Hey guys, this is Davis from Davis Comic Finds, and I'm coming at you today with a haul video. Starting to get a little frustrated trying to get my iPad to work. This is probably my third or fourth try to do this video, so this one, it is what it is. No, as take one only video. It's actually my take number probably 4. So no take one only video like Grandpa or like OMG, but I kept running out of space. I don't know what the deal is. Let's try it one more time, see what happens. Start off with a thank you for an awesome act of kindness from Spectacular Spider Grandpa. He had came into some Disney Infinity stuff and kept the figures because he didn't play the game, and sent me the disc. He asked if anybody wanted them, if anybody played the game, they wanted them. I said, sure, I'll take them. So he sent them my way, and thank you. I appreciate it. And just show off a few of the ones that he sent me. You know, some Iron Man ones, some Gamora ones. There's some, there's a Jack-o'-lantern, I think, and that's Nick Fury, a Dinosaur, Star-Lord, a couple Iron Mans. There's a couple that I think I've already got. I think I'll send them to my sister. I don't think she has them. Then I've got an Avengers Tower, which that one works for the Avengers game, so I can use that one. These two I can't use, but maybe I can track down some of the figures. There's a Cars one and a Lone Ranger one. So those are pretty cool. And thank you to Spectacular Spider Grandpa. I've had those for a little while. Not had time to check them out. I've been a little under the weather and dealing with some health stuff. So yeah, I've kind of been kind of busy. Next up, I guess I'll show some comics that I've picked up in the last few weeks. First off, I'll show a lot. I gave $20 for all these books and shipped. So. And some of the first few here are just stuff that was thrown in there. You got a Marvel Age, Spider-Man, Free Comic Book Day, Hellboy, 25 center, and a Batman Strikes Free Comic Book Day. So those aren't even, I didn't even put in bags because they're not in that great of shape. I got Spider-Man magazine. This was also thrown in for the movie, so thought that wasn't too bad. But these are the books these are the reason I got the lot. First up is an Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 4. This collects issues 22 through 26 of Ultimate Spider-Man. I actually have like the Volume 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man, like the complete Volume 1, but thought that was cool. Don't know what I'll do with those. Might not hold on to those. These two. This collects issues 54 through 59. This is volume 10. So I might just try to unload those. These I'll probably keep and read. This is Amazing Spider-Man. This is actually volume 1 of this set right here. It collects issues 30 through 35 of volume 2. And then you've got there's volume 2. This collects issues 36 through 39. You've got volume 3, which collects 40 through 45. And you've got volume 4, which collects 46 through 50. So I thought those were pretty cool. Then the two big books in the lot were one that I just recently got from the Doom. Now I have another copy of it. This is a second print of it. It's Kraven's Last Hunt. So that's a pretty cool one. I might sell that one or send that one to someone. Don't know yet, but we shall see. Also got Marvel's Finest, Spider-Man vs. Venom. Now this is a third printing, I think, of this one. It collects a lot of Venom's early appearances, and thought it was a really cool book, and it actually sells for probably $20-25 online. It must be a hard one to come by, but thought that was really cool. So that was that lot. Also wanted to show a book that was sent to me by an eBay seller, was sent in a Golden Age Mylar, and I just reused it on a Golden Age book that I hadn't put in a Mylar, didn't have one to put it in, and thought I'd go ahead and show it. It's not near mint by any means, but I gave less than $1 for the comic, and both staples are attached, so you can't beat that. But it's Marvel Family number 84, so it's a later Golden Age book, but still Golden Age Captain Marvel. So thought that was pretty cool. Next up, I guess I'll show my DC books. Moving through these pretty good pace here. First up, I got a Detective Comics 704. I got these at a local shop. Thought the covers were cool. I got a Detective 707. I got a Batman 514. And I got a Batman Annual number 23 from 1999. Thought those were cool. Next few I got on eBay. I think I gave $2 or $3 for this one. This is Detective Comics 532. Joker cover. That's pretty cool. These should cover my Batman quota for Kyle and so. Got a Detective Comics $3.99. This is a Neil Adams cover. I think I paid $7 for that one, and it's in really nice shape. So pretty cool book there. This is the big Batman book that I picked up. It's got a new earliest Batman book. This one is from 1959, 1960, somewhere around there. It's Detective Comics number 279. I really like the colors on it. It's a 10 center. I thought the colors were really cool. Of the monster and the robot. So, thought that was cool. Then my big DC book of the haul, I got on Great Legends live auction show. Bought it from Hudat Comics. Thought it was a really cool comic. I've been looking to get this one. Wish I could have got it a little cheaper. You had it the week or the time before for $50 and it didn't sell. Paid a little more than that, but still happy to have it. Happy to add it to my collection. And now maybe I can get the rest of the Strange Adventures books. This is Strange Adventures number 205, first appearance of Deadman. Happy to add that to my collection. It's got a subscription crease. He graded it pretty low. I don't know that I would grade it that low, maybe, but still, really cool book. Cover presents pretty well, and that's what I'm usually looking for, just a cover that presents pretty well. So, Strange Adventures 205. I will try to get the rest of those books. So, I like 206. I probably like 5 or 6 of the early Deadman appearances. So, I'll probably try to get those and those Strange Adventures books. So that's all the DC. So last up, I've got a few books, or a couple books that have come off my list, but I've got a few Marvel books. So I'm Marvel poor on the comics pretty much tonight. I had more DC than Marvel this time, but I'll show off what I did get. I think I gave like $2 for this one. It's not in the best shape, but I thought for that price I'd still get it. It's all together and intact. So Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 3. Batman 227 cover swap on that one. Steranko cover. So I thought that was cool. Avengers number 77. I think I give $1.25 for that. It's got a little chip out right there. But I thought the cover was cool. I grabbed that. Got this one for the same price. It's Iron Man 183. This one's actually in pretty nice condition. So I thought that one was pretty cool. And last but not least, I've got two books that came off my list. The first one's not a huge book, but still happy to have it off my list. This is Ultimate Spider-Man number 154. It's part of the Death of Spider-Man prelude. So I thought that was really cool. So I've already marked it off my list, as you could see. So that's done. Now, you guys have seen my list before. Guess which one I got off my list. If you guys have seen it before, make a guess, because it's already marked off on the list. So if you didn't get a glance at it then, guess which one. I'm giving you a few minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I guess that wasn't a few minutes. That was more like a few seconds. But okay, time's up. I got another book off of my Amazing Spider-Man run, and it is issue number 11. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 11. This is the second appearance of Doc Ock. So, very cool book. First appeared in issue number 3, I think. And this is the number 11. Got this book for probably half of what I expected to pay. Got it for less than $75, so you can imagine how happy I was to find it for that price. I mean, the staples are attached. I mean, it presents pretty well, I think. So, yeah, I mean, it's got a little date stamp right there. You can see that. But really happy to get that book, and really happy with the price I got it for. I mean, it's less than $75. I couldn't believe it. So, happy to add that one to my collection. I'll show you my list for the year. This is what I'm down to. Amazing Spider-Man 14. Probably not happening this year, and probably neither is the annual. I guess I hadn't marked out 11. Thought I had. Guess I hadn't marked it out yet. So I'll mark it out off the list. So that was number 4 on the list. So I got 2 and 4, so that's pretty good this year. So I like 14 and annual 1. Miracle Man, I haven't picked up any of those. Those things are hard to track down. Spectacular Spider-Man 64. I still like 8 through 11 of the annuals. I'm going to try to get that done as quick as I can. Ultimate Fallout 2, 3, 5, and 6. Still haven't got those yet. And Ultimate Spider-Man 155 through 160. So I've made a pretty good dent in this list. I mean, there's always next year. I don't know that I'll get any of the rest of these this year. I might try to get those annuals, though, and get those off the list. But really happy with the progress I've made. If you watch my other video that I've done recently, you'll see that Rig helped me get 3 books off the list. So I'm going to try to get the rest of them. And it may be next year. They may go to the top of my list for next year. I'm going to try to add like maybe some Strange Adventures to it, and maybe some more Miracle Man stuff. But yeah, really happy to get the books that I've gotten, and yeah, really cool. And go check out Alex the Comic Order. He just showed X-Men number 1, so happy for him that he got that book. Maybe someday I'll have an Amazing Spider-Man number 1. That'd be nice. But happy to see him get an X-Men number 1. That's really cool. And yeah, Tat might be making a video soon. Sorry Tat if I'm spoiling it for people. I think he might have broke his promise a little bit about not getting any books this month. But yeah, so he might have a video coming up. Don't know, but go check him out. Go check out Mr. Rigamortis 86. I did a video for him, like I say, and go check him out. Happy to hear about Dr. Von Schillen winning the grand prize for the Doom D's contest. He just put out videos showing the stuff that they sent him. Was happy to see him win. Well-deserved win for him. And go check out Freddy's 562, Doom 143, Soul Comics. He's not been making a lot of videos lately, but maybe he'll get back in the game. He did make one maybe last week, I think. Kyle Rowe, he's always got good videos. His one man's trash videos are always good. Am I forgetting anybody? AG Surfer just put up a few videos. Go check those out. And trying to think, am I forgetting anybody? If I forgot you, I'm sorry. Thank you to Spectacular Spider Grandpa again for sending me those things, and I'll definitely be checking those out. I'm past 15 minutes, which is longer than most videos that I do. But anyways, thanks for watching. Glad to finally get this video shot and over with. Took me a few tries, but thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and have a great rest of the day.